Alright, let's talk about what's broken today. Today in New York, New York, rain's set to kick sand in the face of beach season. Newark's detention centre is boiling over with a hunger strike, and DC eyes on it. A campus activist takes his case toward the Supreme Court. LaGuardia patched a bloody sinkhole right before the holiday rush, and Albany just punted reparations downfield for years. Buckle up, folks.
Vixie Steele here, welcome to Loud and Local New York City edition.
First up, something I'm already pissed off about. Beach season opens under a grey, soggy blanket. Memorial Day weekend is supposed to be sunscreen and iced coffee. Instead, the National Weather Service says highs around 60 on Saturday, maybe 60 to 65 Sunday, and rain that just won't sod off. So yeah, the gates are open, lifeguards are on duty 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily through September 13th, but you'll be out there in a hoodie wondering why you left the apartment, I swear. Listen mate, there's another wrinkle. The state's Department of Environmental Conservation is warning about potential sewage leaks into city waterways when storms hit. Translation, heavy rain, stressed systems, and the kind of runoff that makes you rethink that post-storm dip. Check advisories before you set foot in the water. To be fair, nobody wants to spend their holiday with a rash and regrets. And don't be the genius who ignores the red flags. Lifeguards are there, but they're not your babysitters.
Here's a curveball. This beach season runs 106 days. The longest lineup the calendar can cough up. That's actually solid. Respect where it's due. If the skies ever stop sulking, you'll have all summer to make up for the washout. But this weekend, Plan B is your best friend. Unbelievable, but not surprising that weather's screwing with our plans again.
Moving on before I break something. Newark's Delaney Hall Detention Centre. Detainees kicked off a hunger and labour strike May 20th, demanding basic human decency and release for folks stuck in legal limbo. Nearly 300 detainees signed an open letter about awful conditions and delayed court hearings. And what do we get from Homeland Security? They're saying there's no hunger strike. Right. ICE policy doesn't even recognise a strike until 72 hours in. Convenient technicality, innit? Senator Andy Kim and Congressman Rob Menendez were on site Saturday to see it firsthand, while outside people rallied May 21st. Inside, the facilities run by Geo Group, that private prison giant with a spotless reputation. Oh wait, the opposite. Organising on the outside is Gabriela Soto, whose husband's detained since February. She's reportedly been pressured by staff. Meanwhile, we've got an immigration judge in Newark scheduled to hear 74 cases in a single session. 74. That's not justice, that's a conveyor belt. Look, I don't make the rules, but I do enforce them, at least on this mic. Dignity isn't optional. If people are starving themselves to be heard, something is broken beyond repair. I've had it with this fucking nonsense. Treating people like this is beyond shameful. Fix the conditions, fix the backlog, and stop pretending a policy loophole is a moral stance. Next up, and while we're on the subject of immigration and civil liberties, Mahmoud Khalil, Columbia grad, Algerian citizen, lawful permanent resident, and a pro-Palestinian activist who got swept up in that March 2025 crackdown on campus dissent. In January this year, a lower court cracked the door open to deportation. This month, the Third Circuit declined to review. So his lawyers are going straight at the Supreme Court, arguing constitutional violations and pushing to get the case heard in federal district court, not tucked away in immigration court backrooms. This is the tip of the spear in a fight we've seen before. National security language used to muffle civil liberties. To be fair, the government says immigration court is the venue, the defence says constitutional questions belong in federal court. Either way, the stakes are brutal. You don't have to like his politics to grasp the precedent at play. Call me when people grow a spine and stand up for civil liberties. And now on to another disaster. LaGuardia. What fresh disaster is this? A sinkhole popped up by runway 422 on May 21, just in time to sucker punch Memorial Day travel. The Port Authority rolled out ground-penetrating radar, patched it up, and as of May 23, both runways are humming again. So yes, the planes are moving, but if you're flying, check with your airline. The ghost of delays past is still rattling chains. Infrastructure failing us again. I mean, you spend billions on shiny terminals, but it's the Earth itself that gives you the middle finger. To be fair, they moved fast and used the right tools. Respect where it's due, but an investigation's ongoing, and it better be more than a press release with a hard hat photo op. No one wants roulette with a runway. Last up, Albany's favourite sport, delay. New York's reparations study, set up in 2023 after Governor Kathy Hochul signed it, was supposed to report by 2027. Now it's kicked to 2029. The Reparations Commission asked for the extension in the state budget, citing shifting politics and the need for a thorough analysis. Meanwhile, opponents at the federal level are still taking swings at anything race-sensitive, and public opinion is split like a bad haircut. Let's keep it real. New York City wasn't just near the slave trade, it was in it. In the mid-1700s, an estimated 42% of the city's white residents enslaved black people. That economic engine powered institutions still cashing checks today. State Senator James Sanders says he wants a comprehensive study. Fine, but comprehensive shouldn't mean endless. The calendar isn't a get-out-of-history-free card. Honestly, yeah, no, every year we punt is another year of performative panels and zero payoff. Do the work. Publish the plan. Put numbers, timelines, and accountability on paper. I shouldn't have to say this, but here we fucking are, delaying justice yet again. Enough studies collecting dust. Deliver. Or admit you're banking on people forgetting. And that's today's dose of reality from Loud and Local with Vixie Steele in New York City. Go do something useful and come back tomorrow.